While Heartstopper, adapted from Alice Oseman's webcomics of the identical title, is originally aimed at teenage viewers, the Netflix series has also captured a considerable adult fanbase. This success can be attributed to its evocative journey through the trials of growing up and experiencing youthful romance, its honest depiction of LGBTQ+ relationships and associated challenges, and its captivating narrative and well-developed characters. While it might not boast the same impressive viewership numbers as some of the streaming giant's major successes, Heartstopper still holds onto a dedicated fanbase. Additionally, the series has garnered remarkably positive reviews, with seasons 1 and 2 achieving audience scores of 96% and 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, respectively. However, the uncertainty persists. Is season 3 of Heartstopper on the horizon? Here's the current state of our knowledge. Yes. Netflix previously renewed Heartstopper for seasons 2 and 3. While the streaming platform recently caused confusion among fans by initially cancelling beloved shows like Warrior Nun and Lockwood and Company, the same uncertainty doesn't apply to Heartstopper. In May 2022, Netflix's Tudum event delivered heartening news, stating, "Get ready for a surge of LGBTQ+ happiness, because Alice Oseman, the creator and writer of Heartstopper, has something special to share." The overwhelming global response to Heartstopper filled us with joy, and we're excited to continue the story with 2 more seasons. Stay tuned. As of August 2023, a release date for Season 3 of Heartstopper has not been announced. The initial installment of Heartstopper premiered in April 2022, and fans experienced a relatively short wait for the subsequent season, which became available in August 2023. If this trend continues, there's a possibility that Season 3 might grace our screens in late 2024. The influence of the ongoing writers' and actors' strikes on the show's production remains uncertain. These strikes have caused the suspension of numerous television series and films in Hollywood. Nevertheless, specific UK productions have received authorization to proceed, such as House of the Dragon Season 2. This allowance is attributed to the fact that the show's main cast is primarily British and operates under contracts regulated by the local union. Considering the similarity in circumstances with Heartstopper, it's possible that the strikes might not have an impact on it. Moreover, Oseman has already been actively crafting the script. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly earlier this month, she shared, "I'm currently in the process of writing it. It's well underway." She further explained, "Receiving the Season 3 renewal alongside Season 2 was unexpected, as that's quite uncommon, to be honest. However, this has granted us more time to contemplate the direction of Season 3. However, one character who won't make a return is Ben, played by Sebastian Croft. This is due to the fact that Ben's involvement doesn't extend beyond Volume 1 of the books. Nevertheless, Oseman chose to incorporate him into Season 2 because she believed his presence held significance for the narrative. In a conversation with Tudum, she clarified, "With Season 2 delving into Charlie's struggles stemming from his toxic connection with Ben and the history of bullying he's endured, I found it essential to have Ben involved in order to address these themes adequately." Oseman further remarked, "Our discussions were ongoing as we strived to strike the balance between portraying Ben as overly villainous or overly sympathetic. I believe we managed to navigate that delicate balance, and I'm immensely proud and privileged to have had Sebastian contribute to Heartstopper. I'm confident he'll embark on remarkable endeavors, and I'll be cheering for his success every step of the way." While concrete plot specifics for Season 3 remain undisclosed, considering that the second season drew inspiration from Volume 3 of the Heartstopper graphic novel series, it's reasonable to anticipate the third season aligning with the narrative of Volume 4. This continuation picks up where we left off, as Charlie is determined to express those pivotal 3 words to Nick. "I love you." Despite Nick reciprocating his feelings, he's grappling with the aftermath of coming out to his father, along with his concerns about Charlie's struggle with an eating disorder. These unresolved issues are likely to persist and unfold further in Season 3. Anticipate the ongoing development of their circle of friends storylines as well. This encompasses the progression of Tara and Darcy's relationship, Isaac's exploration of his asexuality, Elle and Tao navigating their long-distance connection, and the possibility of Imogen's emotions towards Sahar. Naturally, Oseman has retained the creative liberty to diverge from the books while remaining faithful to the foundational material. This implies that Season 3 will probably introduce fresh narrative elements and character evolutions. I'm dedicated to maintaining the essence of the comics and ensuring that all the significant, captivating moments are captured in the show. Nevertheless, there's an abundance of additional room around those moments that allows us to explore whatever we envision, she conveyed to Entertainment Weekly. With seasons 1 and 2 under our belt, the supporting ensemble, Tao, Elle, Tara, Isaac, and even newcomers like Imogen, has undergone significant development. This influx of fresh content offers abundant creative possibilities for Season 3. I'm at ease allowing the show to establish its distinct identity. While remaining faithful to the source material, I view the show and the comic as distinct entities. This sense of separation is strong, and I'm genuinely enthusiastic about the opportunity to broaden the Heartstopper universe through the show, she shared. Upon announcing the arrival of Heartstopper Season 2, Netflix concurrently affirmed that the series, adapted from Alice Oseman's graphic novel collection, would also be renewed for a third season. The official Netflix Twitter account shared a brief video featuring Oseman crafting an illustration of Charlie and Nick, with the caption below reading, 2 additional seasons. The exact arrival date of the third season remains a bit uncertain. There have been rumors suggesting that filming for the third season might kick off as early as October 2023, as reported by What's on Netflix. However, this information hasn't been officially verified. Given that Heartstopper is a UK production, it's likely that the ongoing strike actions in Hollywood won't impact its production. Assuming filming does progress as planned, drawing from the release pattern of the second season, it's conceivable that we might witness Nick and Charlie's next chapter as early as late 2024. Certainly, Heartstopper owes much of its essence to the reprisal of Kit Connor and Joe Locke in their roles as Nick and Charlie. As the duo continues their journey to deeper connection, they'll be supported by their close-knit group of friends. One cast member who has affirmed their absence from the third season is Sebastian Croft, the actor behind Ben's character. During the second season, Ben's storyline concludes with him disclosing to Charlie his impending departure from Truham. He also extends an apology for his previous actions. However, Charlie doesn't grant him absolution, outlining how his harmful conduct has left its mark. Croft has expressed contentment that his incredibly intricate character didn't receive a straightforward redemptive resolution. The creator of the show added, "We were in continuous deliberation about striking the right balance between portraying Ben as unrealistically malevolent or overly empathetic. I believe we struck that balance, and I take immense pride and honor in having Sebastian as part of Heartstopper. I'm confident that he'll accomplish remarkable feats, and I'll be enthusiastically cheering for him from the sidelines." The second season concludes with a poignant interaction between Nick and Charlie. In this moment, Charlie opens up to Nick about the deep scars left by severe homophobic bullying he endured at school after coming out. Subsequently, Nick comes very close to expressing his love for Charlie. As Charlie heads home, he composes a message to Nick, spelling out the words, "I love you." The season culminates with his finger poised over the send button. Drawing inspiration from Oseman's novels, we gain a general idea of the potential narrative path in Heartstopper's third season. While the first season encapsulates the initial 2 volumes of Oseman's series, the second season captures the school's Paris trip, as depicted in the third volume of the graphic novel series. We can anticipate that the upcoming third season of the show will align with Oseman's 4th volume of the series, which follows Charlie and Nick as they transition to college. Leading up to the release of the second season, Oseman was prompted to provide a one-word descriptor for the third season, to which she responded, "Love." Joe Locke mentioned in the production notes that he hasn't received any specifics about the next season's storyline yet, but he expressed his desire for some scenes between Charlie and Mr. Ajayi. He mentioned, "That's something I hope to see in season 2, but we just didn't have the time for." Regrettably, we'll need to wait for the commencement of filming for Heartstopper Season 3 and receive updates about its release date before we can anticipate a trailer. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.